And we're hot.
Following conversations here with Lefty Homan, Dawson Hay, and the man behind the camera, Meng Lee. Let's get it, dude.
What's up, everybody?
Let's go.
Welcome back to All In Conversations. I am Meng Lee of MakeLine Productions, and over here we have
Lefty Holman, the best looking guy in the room, possibly every room he steps into.
Yeah, that I agree today.
What do you got to say before you get kicked off, Dawson?
I'd say that the only way that would be possible is if you walked into maybe a homeless shelter.
Good luck, Dawson. Everybody has Stampede Warrior tonight. By the time this video goes up, you guys have probably already watched it, but this is a little behind the scenes. I told him how to ride her. All right, I've never been on her, but I just told him how to ride her.
Thank you.
Good luck,
And,
Dawson.
We'll be talking to you very swiftly.
All right, see you, buddy.
All right, perfect.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome
Another
back.
episode. It's been what, 2 months?
Yeah, it's been since last year.
Yep,
Yeah, since last year.
it's been a couple months. But
Hey,
we're
man,
back.
you've been riding really good, man.
you.
I've been watching all the stuff that you've been tagging, and man, I'm very proud of you, man.
Thank you, buddy. It's been fun. I was a little nervous jumping in that new saddle in the beginning of the year because
Oh, you had a new saddle too?
yeah, that was that new saddle when you came out and filmed.
Oh,
at
that's right.
practice.
That's right.
And to be honest, I wasn't getting along with it the first couple, as to be expected.
Right, break
in
it
a
in,
new
break it in.
saddle, right? I'm so used to that one, but man, I went to Denver and drew 2 good horses and just kind of been rolling ever since. I think after Houston, I'm just outside of the top 15. I've only gone to 7 rodeos
Yeah.
so far, but a lot of guys have gone to around 15 to 20, so I'm a little behind on my rodeo count. But just outside, I think I'm 16th right now after Houston, and I got to go back to Houston for the semifinals here in a couple days. So yeah, I'm just rolling, buddy, rolling with the flow.
Yeah, I was checking out the PRC standing this morning, and yeah, you guys are back in the top 20. You guys are neck to neck. You and the Hayes too, man.
Yep, yeah, it's fun to see Logan and Dawson this year. They're kind of going back and forth. It's pretty awesome. That Logan, he's riding awesome right now. He got bumped out at the American the other day, but just drew bad. Just that American deal's, it's a riding contest, but it's a lot of. There's a lot of tough draws in there, matched up with good guys. But they have to bring stock for 60 guys, so it's going to be a little uneven, which where you're
Oh,
kinda
okay.
saying,
Oh, dang, 60, huh?
I think
that's
it
a lot,
might be
huh?
a little less, around 50.
Okay,
But
but probably about like what 30% of that stock is your winning stock.
right. I mean, there's probably 7 to 12 horses in there that are NFR horses in the long round.
Oh, that's right.
But just that's anything with rodeo, right? But you got to take advantage of the ones when they do run good ones underneath you.
Right.
But for all that money, it's pretty unreal.
So you got a new guitar, man.
I should have brought it.
You should have. Yeah. Gee, did you see that? I said we're gonna start a band called Southpaw, starring Lefty.
Yeah, yeah, man. Usually, Rodeo Houston gives away coolers,
Coolers,
like
okay.
Yeti coolers.
Uh-huh.
And but this year they announced it was so funny. There was a meeting with all the judges and everybody's being super serious. The committee, there's probably 60 people in this little pavilion deal that they had us meeting up with.
Yeah.
And they're going through this whole meeting, and at the end of it, they talk about the guitar. Then about 45 minutes goes by, everybody's forgot about the guitar. They've talked about rules and calf roping rules and all these different rules and things we can't say because we're mic'd up all the time.
Yeah.
And the girl says, "Any questions?" And I raise my hand. And everybody looks at me like, what the hell's Lefty going to ask? It's dead quiet. And I say, is the guitar electric or acoustic? In front of all these people, they're all all the committee people were shaking their head. All the boys were laughing.
That was a good way to break the tension in the room. Huh?
Yeah. So then, whenever I said that, I was like, God, I better win this sucker. I'm over here being cocky, asking about this guitar. But I drew some good horses and won about 5,000 out of there in my series. So
Nice,
so
man.
we watched Cody Johnson play. It was.
Oh, how was that?
Oh man, that's so awesome. That guy, I love for what he stands for. He's
Yeah.
all American dude, Back the Blue, and he's a really cool guy, and it was cool to watch him perform. And they sold out. That stadium was 75,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Dang. 75,000 people, huh?
Yeah, crazy.
Wow.
And you're just at the bottom on the bucket chutes looking up, and it's unreal to see. It's awesome.
That's Rodeo Houston, right? You said?
Yeah, Rodeo Houston. Shout out to Rodeo Houston.
Yeah, big shout out to Rodeo Houston for taking it to the next level every year, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, with the live concerts and everything.
It's
huh?
awesome, and they treat you like a rock star. Like I needed a ride to the airport, and I had a committee person take me an hour out of their way to take Haley and I to the airport. Dropped us off at our gate. They're gonna pick me up when I go back. They're keeping my truck at their house, one of theirs house, like watching it, keeping an eye on it.
Oh,
me.
like that?
Oh, it's
Dang.
like that. Like
Man, that's love, huh?
Oh, you show up after the rodeo at 12 o'clock at night. The committee people make you dinner, bring it out to you.
Dang, dinner too?
Dinner, like good stuff, crawfish, chicken wings.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost some light.
Yeah, we lost some light.
All right, I look good in the dark.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, now I'm completely dark.
Is that Uhuru?
That's
Speaking of Uhuru, we're gonna Meng and I are gonna go after this to the Fresno State Rodeo team. Go support those boys over there, and
Yeah, we're gonna go show some love to my boy.
brings me back some old memories. I grew up at the Clovis Rodeo grounds.
Yeah, you hear a big shout out to the Fresno State Rodeo team.
Yeah.
Good luck tonight. Is that tonight's the college thing, isn't it?
Yep, the college rodeo tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, it'll be super fun.
It'll be fun. So
What else is new with you, Meng?
well,
Besides trying to put this light back up right
yeah,
now.
I'm gonna put this light. These they're supposed to be wireless lights, which we'll show you guys in a second. I'm gonna put some light back on Lefty. I just gotta plug this in on top. All right.
There we
Okay. All right. Sorry for the technical
There
difficulties.
we go.
And,
I'm lit up. Light me up.
and we are back.
We're back and we're better.
Yes. All right. That's what we do.
Yep, that's what we do.
That's what we do. Okay, so good thing you said that. This probably be a good time to cue in that. May 8th, we're gonna have the second Battle of the Best at Vita Ranch. And if you've listened to the podcast this far, it means you guys get a chance to win some free tickets.
Yep, 2 free tickets.
2 free tickets to the event. All you have to do is just comment down below, and next week, the next podcast, we will choose randomly on a random generator, and we'll give you guys some free tickets.
Right.
So, how's that? That's a pretty sweet deal,
Yeah,
right?
that's gonna be a pretty sweet deal. You're gonna be saving yourself a couple $100 for getting 2 free tickets. It's gonna be all. If you watched our YouTube channel at MakeLine Productions and George Veeder, you'll see how crazy this event is, and it's even live. It's crazy to watch live. The amount of horses that are so good, and the talent, and such a cool facility up in the hills in California. It's awesome.
Yeah, big shout out to George Veeder, Veeder Financial Group, Bar T, and 4-Star Rodeo, Jeff Davis for helping us get this going there. So we're gonna have some Bar T stock.
Yep, it's going to be awesome. They're coming all the way from Utah, coming a long ways to bring the horses. And Bar T, what they're known for is their flashy horses. They have probably 15 head a year go to the NFR, and they're different than most horses. Calgary horses, you know, are the big, strong, stout, scary ones. These ones are like the photogenic, the awesome buckers that take a ton of rain, and they're
really?
Oh yeah, that's why I
wow.
want to get them out there. There's one called Hellboy, and he's a bucking dude back and forth, but he's like a roan paint almost.
Okay.
They're awesome looking horses.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we're gonna get some pretty amazing footage.
Yeah,
From it, huh?
it's gonna be awesome.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. If you know, I've found a new way to film bronc riding. You know, with the super slow mo. You know, and I'm just excited to see. You know, I've been hesitant. I'm waiting for my son to grow up just a little bit more, my kids to grow up a little more, so I can travel. because right now I just feel like I just need to be with them right now, because I really want to go to like the big rodeos with you guys, right? And film you guys, and film everybody, and really see. I mean, because there's a lot of I feel like there's a lot of there were a lot of rides that didn't get the chance to be immortalized on camera, right?
It'll change the game of rodeo.
Yeah, like I was thinking about Brody on
Indian Burn?
No. Recently, he it was on Bronco Nation.
Killer Bee.
Killer Bee. There you go. Killer Bee.
Yeah.
I was just like, I didn't feel like the camera video gave it justice.
No,
I was just
not
like,
a chance.
Anything that's over 90 points has to be done professionally.
For sure.
At least
Think
have
about
something.
if you were in the middle. Killer Bee could buck in this room we're sitting in right now.
Oh, like that.
She stays really close to the buck and shoots and is strong, and your swells drop from the top to the bottom, like are constantly dropping. And if you were right there and just stood right in between where she circles around,
Yeah.
that would be some crazy film.
That's the money shot, huh?
We could make it happen too.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm putting it out now to all the stock hunters. If you guys want my services, I'd love to be of service to you guys and help you guys get some pretty ranked videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't no lie. It would I think it would change even the Cowboy channel. Like if I think it would change. We've talked, just you and I, behind closed doors about it, but there's a lot that rodeo could be doing right now that I think they should be doing. Yeah. Especially at this time, we're at a time of change. Rodeo's ready for change, I think.
Yeah, well, I think it's naturally evolving too. Within the sport, the athletes have evolved tremendously.
Oh,
tremendously, and I mean, I really don't know what I'm saying, but then from what I've seen in the last 4 years, and just doing my reverse history, right? I'm like, wow, the level of athletes here and hearing everybody, like, Witch talking about that, just how incredible the stock is and the athletes are right now.
Oh, it's crazy to see. The athlete part is nuts. The other day after Fort Worth, we stayed at Brody Cress's house. He has a beautiful gym at his house. And there was Chase Brooks, Colby Onechuck, Sage Newman, Tanner Butner, me, Jake Clark. And it was like a competition to see who would wake up the earliest to go to the gym at their house.
Is that right? Yeah.
Oh, it was like I walked in there at 9 or something in the morning in the first day, and everybody was done working out. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, next morning you walk in there at 7 and Brody's full on sweating. Like,
hey, Brody's for real though, huh?
Brody's a freak. Like,
really?
Like he's mentally disciplined. Yeah. And he understands rodeo kind of the way I do. A lot of guys are old school about it. Brody and I are kind of on the same. We both kind of understand it the same way. Like, I believe in working out, eating good, like treating yourself like an athlete. Right. And a lot of guys just go to the beer stand, which it works for them. Like, it don't work for me. Right. But it works for them. But Brody and I kind of see eye to eye on a lot of stuff like that.
Wow. Well, big shout out to you, Brody. Like, man.
Oh yeah.
The behind closed doors, the average champion is working 10 times harder.
Oh, he's a beast. Yeah. It shows in the arena.
It does.
The guy's a freak.
Like, it is. He's Mr. Consistent too, huh?
Oh yeah, he's it's fun to watch,
So what's up for you coming up? You said you're gonna go back to the semifinals.
Yep. Yeah. So I go back to the semifinals on Thursday the 13th, and compete there. Then there will be a wild card the next round, and then the short round. So hopefully I'll just go straight to the short round and get on a good one for 50,000.
You got your draw ready?
No, we haven't got it yet. We won't get it till like the night before, I believe, but. Binion does such a great job setting the pins, making them even. Because when you got 8 contractors, you could make I don't know if you watched the short round at San Antonio, but it was nuts. I was 85.5 on Wild Cherry, the horse Dawson set the world record. Thought I made a good ride. I thought I rode her pretty well, and I was last.
Man.
Because she had a little bit of an off day.
Cool. So, who are you hoping to draw?
Man, it kind of depends on. Binion hasn't even sent the list of horses that'll be in there, but there'll be a bunch of Calgarys. Shoot, Fancy Frank will be in there. There'll be some really nice, just good horses.
So educate me on the stock contractors. Man, those guys travel every week. Then,
oh yeah, like the Survey clan, they haven't went home and probably. I actually talked to Chase Survey, the pickup man. He picks up at the finals every year.
Okay,
and he told me after San Antonio, they had one day off. He flew home, had to grab some stuff, and drove. Didn't even get to sleep in his bed. Drove straight to Houston.
Wow.
And just like that, like back at him, they'll be in Houston for another 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, them guys are dedicated.
Dang.
And the stuff they deal with, from trying to keep everybody happy to their horses or setting pins, talking to other contractors, they deal with a lot. So it's shout out to all the contractors out there.
Yeah, big shout out. Yeah, no one knows that. You just show up and you see it.
Oh yeah, you just
see their athletes.
And they love those horses.
Yeah. So now you guys don't automatically get to go into the Vita Ranch thing, right? You guys have to
qualify.
Well, Dawson, do you get to go into?
I was 2 spots out of the qualification deal, but I shouldn't have a problem getting into it because now I'm up there in the world standings.
Yeah.
And last year, even though I got hurt, I still ended super high in the world standing. I ended 17th.
Oh, okay.
So it rolls down. So say Chase Brooks is number 2 in the world right now, but last year he was number 3 in the world or whatever. That'll cancel out and roll down.
Oh, okay. So good chance.
Yeah.
A really, really good chance.
Yeah, so I have a good chance, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna get comfortable, but
never get comfortable.
Right. Awesome, man. I'm really excited for all that. I'm really excited to, everyone's been bugging me to film bull riding, right? And I've really thought about it, and I'm like, it actually would be 100 times easier.
Yeah, you'd just stay in one spot.
Yeah,
you get chubby, Meng. We don't need that.
You're more chubbier than I am right now.
We need to keep you in shape. Running
oh man, I know, right? I had some people in Mexico ask me to come out and film their rodeos, right? And I asked them what's their event, right? And they were saying, oh, bull riding. And I go, you know what? Actually might be a little bit easier. I've done a few bull riding, and I thought about it, I'm like, man, the bull riding that the guy sent me, I wish I could pull up the footage right now, but their arena is very small.
Guarantee it. I bet it's like the size of
size of this room.
Right.
Yeah, it's very small, and it's a little bit different. They're hands-free bull riding.
Right.
So they're like, I think they're locking on with their thighs, right? And they're just like,
really?
Yeah. Let's see who can stay on the longest. There's no 8-second count.
You know that what they have on their spurs.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
So those spurs are locking in, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense.
Because they go hands-free.
Yeah, right.
There's no way they could just go with their legs. They'd have to have some strong freaking legs.
Yeah. They're probably practicing from their wives.
Right. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah, they have to have some strong legs.
Oh, man. Well, I was looking at that and I was like, I don't know. The arena's so small. I don't think I could get in there. And like, he's telling me, well, we want your angle. And I'm like, man, that's a little tiny room, man.
Right.
I mean, I can probably rig up a bunch of cameras around and just go on from that. But the bull riding here, they have the bullfighters, so they're more than likely. It'd probably be just my fault getting in the way.
Right.
But
still, when them suckers chase after you, it's scary feeling.
It is, yeah.
I was in Houston the other day. I was looking at my horse. I always do my little routine where I go walk around back and like look at my horse, just see how they're built, so I'm not caught off guard when they run in and you got to saddle.
Yeah.
So I was looking at my horse and I heard a gate slam, and probably 30 yards from me, a big old bull running down the alley right at me, little straight horn bull.
Oh,
And I
really?
just jumped up on the fence and climbed over, but my heart sank for a second. I was like, "Oh, holy cow!"
You know, I don't know if it's like an old age thing, but my legs are starting to buckle when I get scared. Like a boxer getting hit in the chin. Like I can feel like this tingling sensation go down to my calves, right?
Really?
And I'm just like, I've never felt that when I was younger. I don't know if it's just because I'm just getting fatter, but like my daughter will climb up things, and she'll do something where I feel like, oh, she's gonna probably fall off, and she'll give me a quick scare, and I'll feel this like lightning bolt of like my legs buckling.
That's hilarious. That made my day.
So I'm like telling myself, I'm like, man, I can't be going to these rodeos and like filming them inside, and all of a sudden I'm doing the stanky leg, and
Yeah.
you know, and
That's freaking funny. That made my day.
I'm like,
I would pay money to see your legs and you have a video you getting folded up.
well, I mean,
That's funny.
I mean, man, well, I'm pretty sure some people would pay to see that happen.
Let's just say it now. We get 100,000 likes on this video. We'll fold Meng up and post it on.
Well, yeah, well, you guys want to see an Asian guy get wrecked? Yeah,
Subscribe.
yeah, subscribe.
We'll
subscribe.
follow.
Well, we're nearing the end of our podcast. We're gonna have the return of Witch.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
On the next one.
We're gonna see if he can call Dale Kong. Huh?
Dale Kong.
Just like, you know, see if they have some stories
That would be
that they can share. You know, pre social media.
right
You know, when you can get away with crazy things.
before.
Yeah.
When you gotta go to a payphone to enter rodeos.
Yeah.
Or talk to any of your family members.
That'd be so. I mean, stay tuned for that one. That's gonna be really interesting.
Oh,
you
that'll
know?
be good.
So, with that being said, any shout outs, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out. Me and Ming were just talking about this a while back. George Veeder, Financial Group. We were just talking about, you know, it's kind of a scary thought sometimes for us cowboys. We don't know what we're gonna do after rodeo, and you know, he's really made it clear for Dawson and I.
Yeah.
I'm sure for you too, Ming.
Oh, 100%.
Just the route to go, and just make sure we are on the safe route. That way, whenever we're done rodeoing, we have something there for us, or we have a backup plan. If I could go to Houston next week and get hurt, as much as I hate to say that, but with George, he's really helped clarify what to do and how to invest.
Yeah, exactly. Life after the rodeo, because that's something that will happen. But in the meantime, you know, just keep living, right? Is that
Just keep living.
Yeah,
Yep.
just
And
keep living.
Even just talking about his business and stuff, I know I'm starting to ramble,
Yeah.
but it is very relatable to the way we live, you know, as an athlete, rodeo athlete.
Yeah.
Even though it's completely different avenues, it's crazy to talk to a guy that's been there, done that, and is so knowledgeable on that type of stuff. It's good for me, and I'm sure it is for everybody else.
Well, that's another episode of All In Conversations. I am Meng Lee again from MakeLine Productions, and we got Lefty Holman over here.
Yep, come on. I'm spaced out.
He's-
Yeah, Lefty Holman.
Lefty Holman, man. We hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below so we can choose you guys to be our lucky winners for 2 free tickets to the big battle of the best 2 that will be televised on the Cowboy channel and on the George Veeder channel.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time.